Hello.
Good win. Physically, how did you feel you got through that match?
It was a tough one, that for sure, and I was not feeling so well after the first few games. I don't know, it was something with my stomach, and it was hot, I was a little bit tired, and my power was not there actually, so I was not 100%, but at the end, I was just trying to win the match, I was trying to play point by point and try to just focusing on my game and not thinking too much about the weather, and that's really hot out there, and it was much different than in Brisbane last week, and I just arrived yesterday, so it was not easy, but at the end I'm feeling now a little bit better. I had the ice bath, food, everything, drinking a lot, and now I need, I think, recovery, and then it should be fine.
So just to clarify, it wasn't something physical, it just was maybe the heat?
I think it was more the heat and more like also yesterday the flight and the late play on Saturday. So I think it came everything together, because on the morning I was feeling fine. So I think it was more the heat and I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
You really turned your game around from the first set to the second. Did you have to adjust your game plan?
In the second set I was trying to be more aggressive, and she made also more mistakes than in the first set. I think the first set was very close, and there were just like 2-3 points which decide the first set, and then in the second set I was also trying to put more my first serve in, and and I tried it also in the third set.
You had a good Brisbane tournament and now a strong first round. What are your goals for this year and for the Australian Open?
For the whole year, of course, I will try to stay my 50 in the top 10 and focusing more on the bigger tournament, but also, to try to improve my game, and here I will just try to have a few more matches before going to Melbourne, and I'm looking from day to day and enjoying the season already again.
Quite a few players obviously have pulled out for different reasons at different tournaments. You already had a good number of matches under your belt in Brisbane. A little bit struggle today. Was there for a thought, maybe even today or maybe yesterday, let's just pack it up and
yeah. I had few more matches. I had a lot of matches last week, but that was actually also my plan, to come to Australia, to have a lot of matches, and also to playing here a few more matches. I don't know how far I can get, and that was my plan, and I will stay on my plan, and let's see. I'm healthy, I have no pain anywhere. Today it was a little bit more the weather and the travel and everything, but now I'm feeling better, so let's see. I will just try to recover and see to how I feel tomorrow, but my body feels good.
And you said that the conditions were different today, obviously, than they were in Brisbane only. Does getting yourself through a match like this in that sort of heat, does that potentially prepare you better for Australia?
Yeah, I think the match was good for me because it was different than in Brisbane, and I know that Melbourne will be hot as well in the next few weeks and days. So and it's good to have a match like this under my belt, that I know what's going on in Melbourne if it's so hot, and it's always hot in Australia. So I think it was a good match to prepare for Melbourne.